And now, finally, we come to the main purpose of our meeting this evening, the annual church fete. Last year, despite yeoman service by the committee, the result was not an unqualified success. We had hoped to make some worthy contributions to our own repair fund and the mission overseas. We had set ourselves a target of £20 to each of these fine causes. Maybe we aimed too high. I forget the figure that we finally achieved. No doubt our treasurer can refresh our memories.
6 and 8 pence.
Oh. Well, at least it wasn't
Loss.
It was. Well, it would appear that if we are to make a success of things this year, we must, to use a modernism, find ourselves a gimmick.
I'm so sorry, Vicar, but I'm not quite certain what you mean.
Well, we must endeavour to pull something out of the hat.
Oh, yes, well, there, of course, I can agree with you.
Well, what we want is something exciting, something with impact, something that'll catch the imagination of the youth of the parish.
Guess the weight of the cake.
Yes, well, that's a very pleasant pastime, but not very revolutionary.
Why don't you try...
Bingo! Oh, very profitable, no doubt, but I fear that gambling is not suitable for our purpose.
Why don't you
A spelling bee, they can be very exciting.
Exciting, yes, and instructive too, but not, I should think, very remunerative.
Now, why don't
How about a bathing beauty contest? We could charge for admission. We never had one of them.
Well, somehow it doesn't seem to go with the church fete.
Oh, my Norma are going for that like a shot.
I'll bet she would.
Eh?
What do you think about it, Mrs. Chauncey?
I wouldn't dream of appearing in a bathing suit.
No. I mean, as an idea.
No, I don't approve, I'm sorry.
Now, why don't
you belt out?
Sorry. Do carry on, Mr. Scott.
Thank you, Reverend. As I see it, there is only one solution compatible with the dignity of the occasion.
Oh, may we hear it?
With a bit of luck, yes. Why don't you put on a pageant?
Oh, what an absolutely splendid idea.
We could present a series of highlights from English history.
Yes.
Well, I must say that seems very ambitious.
Well, we could put it on outside in the vicarage garden, charge £0.50 for admission.
Who's going to pay $50 for a load of old history?
It's a darn sight more entertaining than your Norman in a bathing costume.
I don't know. We seem to be from the point.
Well, I think we should congratulate Mr. Scott on his suggestion, and I, for one, am only too happy to offer my services.
Thank you, Miss Jenks. It will be a great help.
Either as a performer or one of the tireless workers behind the scenes.
Thank you very much. It is a great help to know that you're going
Place
to
me
be...
in the thick of it, with a spear, dear General, or a tear in the end.
Yeah, I'll remember that, dear, and I'll put you somewhere. Don't worry. Just go.
I have a very good collection of clothes, which I always keep for charades.
Splendid, splendid.
If you care to come round sometime, you can ferret through my old trunks.
I should hang on to them for the bathing beauty contest.
Really?
I think it is already agreed that there will be no bathing beauty contest.
Well, I don't agree for one. And I bet that goes for Mr. Lloyd for 2.
Does it?
Well, why don't we have a show of hands? Then there'll be no recriminations.
Right. Hands up those who'd rather see highlights of history than highlights of Norma. Motion carried.
I resign from the committee.
Oh, come now, Mr. Crispin, let's not bear any ill will.
Well, why don't nobody else never get a say?
Yes, but they do. Just because they don't agree with the majority don't agree with your ideas, there's no reason for you to get upset.
It's always the same. We talk, and in the end, we all do what Mr. Scott says we should do.
I don't think so.
Well, I do. You ask Mr. Lloyd.
Now, this is a very serious accusation. Mr. Lloyd, would you say that we were stampeded into things by Mr. Scott? Yes, there!
If the time has come, ladies and gentlemen, when my humble, faltering efforts are no longer required by this parish...
Oh.
If those whom I have felt proud to call my friends are sneering at me and despising me and laughing at my sad little schemes, then it is with regret, a deep, gnawing regret, that I must ask you to release me from my post on this committee, a post which has meant more to me than I could possibly put into words.
We accept your resignation.
Well, I must say that things have been said here this evening which would have been better left unsaid.
Yeah, all that jazz about humble sneering for a start.
For shame, Mr. Crispin.
If we can't make a success of our deliberations here and maintain harmony and friendship, what chance have we got when it comes to organising something the size of a church fete? We all have valuable contributions to make in our various fields. Let's pull together. Yes, Mrs. Chauncey?
Yeah.
Mr. Scott, on behalf of the assembled committee, including Mr. Crispin, may I ask that you reconsider your decision and remain with the fold? We need you.
Like an hole in the head.
I'm deeply touched by your words, Vicar, and you leave me no option but to let bygones be bygones and return to the flock.
Thank you.
Get that down in the book, will you?
I always do. You said return to the herb last time.
Never mind what I said last
I
time.
think it would be a good idea for you two to shake hands.
I'm only too willing to let bygones be bygones.
Oh, of course you are. You won.
We will go into the question of the beauty bathing parade some other time.
Ah, see, you get that down in the book and all.
Right, one thing at a time, please. And now for the fates.
And what scenes did you envisage, Mr. Scott?
We shall do scenes that are famous to young and old alike. Scenes that really live, like the murdering of the princesses in the Tower, the execution of Anne Boleyn, the death of Nelson.
That's a lively lot.
I can see a series of vivid tableaus linked together with stirring words written specially for the occasion, such as...
R.I.P.
Well, you want to watch it? You want to learn something? There are some very famous words. Last words said by historical characters. It's very interesting and we can learn something. Do you know, for instance, who said, kiss me, Auntie?
Laurel?
What's a fella got to do to get some law enforcement around here?
Like another cup of tea, Mrs. Wormald?
Oh, yes, Tar. If you're sure there'll be enough for the men when they get back.
Oh, I can easily make some more when they come in. I can't think what's keeping them. They ought to be back by now.
Oh, perhaps they're having a drink.
What, in the church hall?
Well, they might have popped into the pub afterwards. There's one just near it. It's the, what's it called? What's it called, Harold?
Laramie.
No, dear, not that. No. The pub. I'm talking about the pub.
No, thanks, I won't have one.
No, Mr. Wormald. We're trying to remember the name of the pub next to the church hall.
That what?
Church hall.
One of the best prime ministers we ever had.
That's them. They're back.
You think we better be going?
Oh, no, it's all right. You sit down.
Mother, I brought somebody home with me, Mother.
Oh, good evening, Vicar. Oh, this is a pleasant surprise.
Good evening, Mrs. Scott. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. We've just got our next-door neighbours in for a chat and a little look at our television.
Yes, I suppose they'll get theirs repaired one day.
Well, that's a funny ending.
Oh, Vicar, you do know Mr. and Mrs. Wormald, don't you?
Indeed, I do. How are you?
Oh, we're quite well, thank you, considering.
Very good. And how are you, Mr. Wormald?
This'll take us up till bedtime.
Excuse me, but the vicar has come here to discuss some matters of business. The main attraction of the fete this year is going to be a pageant.
Oh, how lovely. Who's going to be in it?
Oh, practically everybody we can get hold of. I take it that we can count on your services here.
Well, I've never done any play acting before.
Oh, no, dear, no, not to act exactly. Apart from one or two ringing phrases, you merely take your position up in the scene and the narrator does the rest.
Who's going to be the narrator?
Need you ask?
Well, I mean, unless the vicar feels any strong desire to...
No, I don't.
No, well, I mean, as I'm writing it, I mean, it's so much easier for me to do it as I'm writing it. See, we shall just flick through the pages of history, starting at 1066 and wrap up about tea time.
What happened at... what was it happened at 1066?
The Battle of Hastings.
Oh,
Yeah, when Harold gets an arrow in the eye.
Ooh, Harold, you're...
No, not him! King Harold. I don't think we'll let Mr. Wormald play a leading part. He might alter the whole course of history.
Perhaps Mr. Crispin could play the part of King Harold.
That's an idea. Get rid of him early on.
You know, I think it would be very nice if you could find something for Mr. Wormald to do.
Yeah. Well, do you think he could cope with a spear in a crowd scene?
I don't think his aim's too good.
No. Not throwing it, dear, just to carry it.
Oh, well, let's ask him.
Any volunteers? You! Don't go away. You're doing nothing. You have a go. Go on, ask him.
I'll say, we were wondering if you could carry a spear in a crowd.
A what?
Carry a spear in a crowd.
No, I haven't got one.
Well, supposing you had one.
A spear?
Yes.
Well, when would I throw it?
Well, for the Battle of Hastings or Waterloo.
No, I never go to Waterloo.
You should never have asked me. The Battle of Waterloo.
The Battle of Waterloo?
Yes.
I give up. What's the answer?
What?
What's the answer? You know, I don't think he knows what I'm talking about.
It's getting too late for him. I think we better be going, Mrs. Scott. Come on, Harold.
Well, I'll come and see you out.
No, don't you. You stay and talk to the vicar. Good night, vicar.
Good night. Good night, Mr. Wormald.
What?
Say good night, Harold.
Good night, dear.
No. It's not getting any better.
I really must go and visit them sometime.
Oh, yes, I do wish you would. They're always in.
In here, mostly. Now, let us get back to the matter in hand. I think that I shall use Mrs. Chauncey and Miss Jenks for a couple of queens.
And what about me?
As a queen?
No, a king.
Well, I think that's carrying dramatic license a bit too far, don't you? No, I shall give the leading parts, of course, to the vicar.
Oh, yes. Now, what about Mr. Spriggs, the organist? Now, he would be very useful.
Now, I've never really seen him as an actor, you know what I mean?
I've never really seen him as an organist.
I think he could manage the odd line or so.
No, but I really was hoping that you play all the major roles, vicar.
Well, that's very kind of you, but you know, some parishioners get a little touchy about the clergy appearing in aperture dramatics.
Oh, come now, this is hardly anything as mundane as that. I mean, we're putting on a pageant to the glory of England. I mean, it's not acting, it's a form of patriotism.
Yes, but the mere fact of wearing flowing robes and gesticulating and declaiming in rather a hammy fashion seems to offend some people.
I can't think why. They're quite used to your sermons.
Vicar, I don't think he meant that in any derogatory sense.
Oh?
No, please, Vicar, we do find your sermons awfully stimulating. We do, honestly. Really, don't we, Mum?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I think the hamminess helps to keep the people awake.
Yes, well, anyway, Vicar, apart from yourself, then, who would be good in the regal roles?
Well, I think Mr. and Mrs. Smythe would be your best chance. They have been professional actors, you know.
Oh, of course, that's it. Exactly. I can picture the whole thing now. As soon as I've written it, I shall show it to them.
The glory that is England. Oh, yes. A very impressive piece of writing.
Oh, thank you.
My wife and I will be only too pleased to take the leading parts.
Oh, good.
Of course, I may have to rewrite some of it to suit our own personalities. You won't mind that, will you?
No, of course not.
Only know where we know we can improve them.
Yeah.
You'll find our knowledge of the theatre invaluable.
Oh, good.
I may say, my wife and I have portrayed Shakespearean parts in every town in the country. And we could be heard at the back of the highest gallery.
What did you do to the front row of the stalls?
We shall come to the first rehearsal with complete costume and knowing every word.
Yeah, that's very kind of you.
With my wife and I at the helm, the success of your venture is assured. I noticed in your pageant there are many death scenes. My wife and I revel in such scenes.
We were famous for them.
Oh, were you? Good.
Oh, yes. Wherever we went, we died an agonizing death.
Well, that's very comforting. Good.
Come along, my dear. See you at rehearsals.
Farewell.
All right, everybody here? Good. Have you got your scripts? Splendid. Right, now, let's not panic. Now, sir, as soon as we start, the name, by the way, of this piece is The Glory That Is England. And when Mr. and Mrs. Smythe arrive, we can start rehearsal. But we better wait for them. Ah, Mr. Smythe, I can't tell you how pleased we are to have you with us.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't be with you.
What's the matter with your voice?
Acute infection of the larynx. Must go off to the coast, down to Hastings. Doctor's orders.
Yeah, but, excuse me, what about my pageant?
You must find substitutes. It's a bitter blow, I know. Goodbye. Goodbye. Please use my costumes. Farewell.
Oh, charm. Here we are going to do the Battle of Hastings, and where's William the Conqueror?
Gone back to Hastings.
No, listen, we're lumbered now. This is serious. This is
Don't worry, Mr. Scott.
What are we going to do?
Because I'm more than willing to act all the female roles.
Are you
yes.
really? Oh, thank you. Now, listen, you can play William the Conqueror's wife, Matilda.
Yes. Shall I go?
Yes, go and get your clothes, dear. Anything you like. And you, Norma, you can be Anne Boleyn.
Oh, she?
Oh, dear, one of Henry VIII's wives.
Well, what do I have to do?
Have your head cut off. No.
Oh, do me a favour.
Don't worry, you won't even notice it. Miss Jenks, would you like to be Queen Elizabeth, the Virgin Queen?
Oh, thank you.
Yes, now the trouble is, what about all those other kings?
Oh, my Arthur's very kingly, aren't you, Arthur?
No, I'm sorry, I've got you down for Harold at the Battle of Hastings. Yes. No? Well, we've got to have King William and King John. Mr. Spriggs, would you care to try it?
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Scott, certainly. It'd be simply splendid.
Yes, on second thoughts, you're too tall. Now, I think we've come to the inescapable conclusion that we are lumbered with Lloyd. Oh, dear. Now, come on, put a crown on and some clothes and see if that helps. Go on, off you go, for heaven's sake. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to peruse your scripts. Have a close look at them, will you? You will notice that it is divided into short scenes. At the end of each scene, I will say, time marches on, and then read a little speech describing what the next scene will be about. Now, to denote the passing of the years, the figure of Father Time will walk across our stage, and this part will be played, God willing, by Mr. Wormald. Mr. Wormald, would you come here? Would you come here? No, Mr. Wormald, you are Father Time.
Yes? What do I say?
Nothing.
When do I say it?
You just remember this, my love, that when I say time marches on, you get your scythe and you walk across the stage, cutting away the years with a gentle swish, right?
Swish?
That's it.
Oh, I shall love that.
Yes.
Swish.
Now, don't flog yourself now. No. Go and get your clothes. Go and get your clothes. Right, now, our first scene is the Battle of Hastings. William the Conqueror stands on the coast of France with his wife, Matilda. Matilda. Oh, thank you. Oh, Miss Jane, you've done awfully well in the time.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
It's charming.
All right, good. He looks across longingly at the coast of France and realizes that he does want a piece of it, so he will invade. Hugh, come here. Oh, dear, the glory that is England. This is a dress.
Well, they all look the same to me.
Surely this is one of my costumes.
Yes, dear, go and sort him out, will you please, dear?
Come with me, Mr. Lloyd, and I'll change you. Come along.
It's all right. Hurry up, for heaven's sake. Time's getting on. We've got to get up. What?
Swish!
No, I said no. Swish! No, come here. No, love, I said, no, not now. I said time's getting on, not time marches on.
Oh,
yes.
I don't swish now.
No, thank you very much.
No, right.
No.
I haven't missed a swish, have I?
No, you haven't.
A jolly good pageant, this. All wonderful, very exciting.
We haven't started yet.
I'm just training at least to go.
I'm sure you are. I wish you would.
That's why I opted in there just now, you know, get a bit of practice.
Yeah, well, don't let it worry you, my love. It'll be all right.
Yes. Of course, I haven't done much swishing before.
No, I suppose you haven't, no.
No, there hasn't been any call for it.
I suppose no.
Mind you, I'll tell you something, it makes the old teeth swish about a bit.
Yes, well, you better have a spare pair, Andy.
Yeah, I've got them here in my pocket.
Well, don't sit on them. Now, are we ready? Thank you so much. Would you come forward? Lovely. Yes, I hope he lasts the evening out. Now, now, would you embrace, please? Keep the scripts in your hands and embrace to get on the coast of France, you see. But, yes, could we embrace with a little feeling? A little feeling.
Yes, I'll try.
Good, you know, you are husband and wife.
Oh.
Norma be the Queen?
No, she can't. She's a piece of England. Now, for heaven's sake, listen, could you light a little French fire with your love, please?
Yes.
Because you are on the coast of France with your husband.
I'll do my best.
Light a little fire. Light the fire with our... Careful, dear, you'll pull him out. No, do it. It's all right. In England, on the coast, we have King Harold, Mr. Crispin, and his entourage.
Aye?
I beg your pardon.
Entourage, French for shower. Now, I shall now go into my narration.
Oh.
And you are sleeping peacefully in England.
Don't worry.
Now, we transport you now back to the 11th century, the dawn of England's glory.
Oh, yes.
King Harold, shut up, has taken the throne, unaware that his cousin, William the Conqueror, I'm not talking to you, is growing restless and feels that a piece of England should be his.
William, you are silent tonight. Is it that you are plotting?
What are you talking like that for?
She's talking French with a French accent. It's very good.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not talking like that.
Well, do the best you can. Mrs. Johnson, would you mind saying it again?
No, I should love to.
Don't do it.
William, you are silent tonight. Is it that you are plotting?
Yes. I fancy a peace in England.
I fancy a piece of England. How dare you? How dare? Of England.
Of England.
Of England.
Then you must invade at once.
Yes, I will go to Hastings on the 1066.
Just read that thing properly, for heaven's sake.
I will conquer them Monday. That's a funny way to spell Monday.
I will conquer them, mon Dieu! On a sunny morning in 1066, William landed at Hastings and the battle commenced. All day long the battle raged, but William's arrows couldn't get past the English shields. Then suddenly he shouted to his men,
Men, fire your arrows high into the air.
Thank you. The English soldiers heard a whistling sound high overhead. King Harold looked up. That fatal glance lost England to the French. An arrow pierced his eye. As he clasped a hand to his head, he cried...
Who the hell done that?
He did not!
Oh, but he did.
Now listen, he was a king.
I don't care who he was. You walking about with an arrow stuck in your bunch, you don't hang around chatting this load of guts.
Listen, if you don't like the load of gut, if you don't like the lines I've written, I'm sure Mr. Spriggs can take over at short notice.
Oh, yes, certainly, Mr. Scott. I'd be absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, hold on, I'm going to give you a second. Get on, just read what's written. Just read what's written.
Dear friends, I am sinking fast. William has conquered the battle's lost.
The battle's lost.
The battle...
Battle's lost.
The battle...
Battle!
Battle!
Where are the T's?
I put the kettle
You
on.
silly old... I'm sorry, dear. Just an unfortunate turn of a phrase. Now, you got me at that. Now, please, let us, please, regroup ourselves for the signing of the Magna Carta by King John. A man... Shut up. A man steeped in evil, vile, horrible thoughts. Oh, dear you. Sit down, will you? And Norma, will you please put those clothes down? You don't know where they've been. Bring a table down, will you? I want you to sit here now, and for this thing to work, I want you to sit there and think as hard as you can wicked thoughts. Thoughts... It didn't take you long, did it? Get out of the way. Now, all you others get ready to file on with the Magna Carta. Mr. Spriggs, have you got the parchment all rolled up?
All secure.
Oh, Charlie.
Can I be his queen again?
Yes, I would like you, Vic. Thank you so much.
Oh, why can't I be his queen?
Well, it doesn't seem right somehow.
If our Norma isn't fit to be a queen, then she needn't be in it at all. I don't think it's fair giving all the best parts to Mrs. Chauncey just because she talks posh.
I assure you that I would not dream of talking posh, Mrs. Crispin. It just happens that Norman is too young to play a Queen of 40.
Well, you're too old.
Oh! Ladies, please, for heaven's sake! We're just putting on a normal little church pageant, not Cleopatra. Now, my leading lady's gone for a Burton. Now, listen, you... If you're very good, you can be Queen Elizabeth when the Armada comes, dear.
Mr. Scott, you said I'd be absolutely perfect as the Virgin Queen.
Yes, I know.
In my opinion, nobody here is more fully qualified to play that part than our Norma.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Now, listen! Now, please! let's get the signing of the Magna Carta in the bag. Now, take your places, please. Mr. Spriggs.
Yes?
You are a fierce baron, all right?
Super.
Oh, crap. I shall now go into my narration. Time marches on. Time marches on!
Sorry.
Oh, dear. Nearly 200 years have passed, and the kings of England have become giants. The barons, fearing for their liberty, have formed themselves into a band. They are determined. They are determined to put an end to the evil rule of King John, and on a morning in June, in the year 1215, they present him with a long roll. You can sit down now, thank you. Thank you. King John is worried. Enter the fierce baron.
What is this parchment, Baron?
Fire! What? Mr. Scott, how do you see this character? Is he a strong man, or is he suffering?
Well, I don't know about you, mate. Now, listen, you brought on the part. When you just acting naturally, you come on and you think, well, here he is and I've got it and I'm going to give it to him. What will he do with it? Now, this is just just go on and act naturally. Go on, fire. Yeah.
Fire! We have suffered your iron yoke too long. So we have here set forth our terms to preserve England's soil. Sign here.
It's not a magic word! This is the biggest thing you've ever had. You know, the whole crux of the problem in life is centered on this thing, and you give it to him with passion. Go on.
I see. Sign here. I stamped.
And now we come to the most... You did what? Well, get out of the way. We come to the most dramatic moment in the history of mankind. King John looks at the document. His eyes harden. Pride, fear, and hatred clutch at his heart. There is a moment of silence. Will he yield, or will he plunge his country into blood and darkness forevermore? He speaks.
Have you got a pen?
No!
Am I too dramatic?
And finally, may I remind you of the church fete which is being held next week and the glorious pageant in the Vicarage Gardens. The sale of tickets so far has been very disappointing, and I entreat you all to go out into the highways and byways and sell as many as you possibly can.
Yes?
Can I interest you in a very exciting fate?
Oh, dear.
Yes?
Can I interest you in a very exciting fate?
Yes!
The preacher next Sunday will be the diocesan bishop, whom you will find hanging in the entrance to the church. Finally, there is the fete and pageant next Saturday afternoon. This is the fourth time of asking. June 7, 27.